Shubhan and Gunu in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys will not find any much problems in this video because it looks like that I've fixed the whole earthing issues. There are a lot of issues with my Wi-Fi as well, so I've fixed that. So today's live stream is going to be lit because yes, I've got a LAN wire connected. Yes, I was actually using a dongle like an idiot. So yes, so I'll be using there would not be any lag as far as my streaming is concerned. Everything, the whole setup is being lit. We're just waiting for the whole channel to come back. I don't know when it's going to come back. I just hope and pray that it comes back soon. Let's move on. Well, Kieran Devlin has come up with the news that being told that Arsenal have not placed any bids for Odsonne Edouard. So yeah, it's pretty much clear that Odsonne Edouard to Arsenal, that what Duncan Castles had mentioned is not true. And Arsenal women literally destroyed West Ham women because, they actually scored a goal. But towards the end of the first half, Arsenal were 4-1 with Jill Rood, Miedema, Kim Little and Beth Mead scoring a goal. Each Beth Mead's goal was an unbelievable goal. But talking about more stuff, even West Ham's Flaherty picked up a second yellow card for dissent, and she was actually shown the red in the 35 minutes. And yes, it was unfreaking believable. And did you know Arsenal women ended up with 1 and 9? They scored 9 goals with Jill Rood again 3 goals, Miedema scoring 2, Kim Little scoring 1, Beth Mead scoring 1, Leah Williamson scoring 1, and Caitlin Ford scoring another. So yes, we actually destroyed West Ham. It was a brilliant Saturday for all the Arsenal fans. It was really great. The men's, the women's team destroying teams left, right and centre. Matt Smith also scored a goal for Swindon Town. Yes, he scored on his league debut for Swindon Town yesterday to cap off a fine performance. It was unfreaking believable. Well, Arsenal players are really, really killing it, man. Bird Leno tweeted out, first win, first clean sheet at Arsenal. So yes, Bird Leno loves it. He loves a clean sheet, doesn't he? Well, talking about more stuff, Willian has tweeted out, I'm very happy with my debut. Great teamwork, guys. But it's only the beginning. Let's keep working hard. Thanks for all the supports. Arsenal fans, hashtag Arsenal, hashtag Premier League, hashtag debut, hashtag W12. My goodness, Willian was on fire yesterday. Well, moving on, Gabriel has opened up about his debut. He said, I'm very happy to make my debut for the win and for my goal, for being able to help my teammates. I haven't been here long, but I got a good welcome and I'm very happy with that. There's nothing better than starting with a win and a goal, hashtag Arsenal. And Gabriel has opened up about Arteta. He said, I'm very happy to be able to work with him. I know I will learn a lot. It is a different style of play than what I have been doing, but it is a very good group of players where everyone tries to help each other. I hope this season will be a great season. And talking about more stuff, well, Arsenal women actually tweeted out 2 games, 2 wins and 15 goals. Yes, Arsenal women have scored 15 goals in the Barclays FAWSL. We are just phenomenal. It looks like we could win the league surely, but the competition is literally tough. Well, talking about more stuff, Charles Watts tweeted out, Emiliano Martinez has been in Birmingham this afternoon after Arsenal gave him permission to travel up and finalize a move to Aston Villa. Let's see what things will turn out. Well, Africa's best 11 2018, if you could see, Salah, Aubameyang, Mane, Mahrez, Partey, Keita, Aurier, Benatia, Onyango, Bailly and Koulibaly. You can understand that Partey is the one that we need in the Premier League now, and Koulibaly could join City, so let's see. And talking about different and more stuffs, let's talk about it. Arsenal tweeted out, waking up this morning like, it's good to have you back, Premier League. Yes, it was really great. Well, Mikel Arteta's current win rate is better than any Arsenal manager before him, which is 60%. It looks like wonderful. Well, Arteta is the magician, isn't he? Well, yes, Premier League clubs are calling a halt to transfer business amid growing fears about a second wave of the pandemic. Yes, the impact of the pandemic is a major factor in Manchester United's reluctance to pay Borussia Dortmund £100 million for Jadon Sancho, and the uncertainty about when or if fans will be able to return, not to mention the possibility of a new lockdown, is putting the frighteners on almost every club except big spending Chelsea. A source said the pandemic is back and everyone is shitting themselves. Most clubs have spent all their money, and those that haven't are concerned about doing business in the current situation. And talking about more stuff, Arsenal are ready to up their bid for Brentford keeper David Raya. Well, the Gunners will go as high as £10 million for the Spaniard, who would be Bird Leno's backup. Brentford may sell as Raya would turn 25 on Tuesday, is keen on a chance of the Premier League football. His arrival would also allow Arsenal to clear Emiliano Martinez's move to Aston Villa. The Bees plan to look at Carlton's Dylan Phillips as a replacement for Raya. And talking about more stuff, what is new in the Prem this season? Well, new pre-game anthem for players to walk out to by massive music. All 28 games on TV this month and possibly the next one as well. Refs must use pitch side monitors now to confirm subjective VAR calls. New Nike flight ball with 30% truer flight than before. New handball law with shoulder no longer part of the arm. So, yep, that's it. Well, talking about more stuff, Willian was the man of the match award after he bagged 3 assists during the Gunners' 3-0 victory at Fulham this afternoon, because Arsenal actually asked for a poll, who was your man of the match award? And they put up 4 options with Oba, Laka, Gabriel and Willian. Willian is winning the race with 52.1%. Second is Gabriel with 37.5%, and that is that. Well, Mohamed El Neni says a lot about the whole thing that has changed under Arteta. He says, I feel really happy and I have to thank Mikel Arteta for giving me a chance to play. I know it's not easy to be on loan and come back to Arsenal, and I'm really happy because I made everyone feel like I was not away from the team. This makes me really happy, and I have to thank Mikel Arteta because he helped me a lot to feel like this. He speaks to me always saying things like, we need you on the team, and he is always giving me good feedback and always pushing me to get the best from me. I'm really happy to be here. Well, Crystal Palace's Wilfred Zaha does not want to stay there. He says, yes, I think Wilfred Zaha showed a lot of composure to take the chance. He made it look easy, according to Roy Hodgson, talking about the victory over Southampton. He says he thinks it would be nice if some club came in and paid the market price. Let's see what transpires. For me, hopefully nothing. I think he still hopes a big club comes in and takes him from us. And talking about a different stuff, let's talk about Rob Holding he actually appeared set to leave Arsenal, but it looks like Mikel Arteta has other plans for him. Yes, Mikel says, I said change your mind because you're not going anywhere. He stands for exactly every value we want at this club, so it looks like Holding is not leaving at all. Well, moving on. Well, Mikel Arteta believes he will have more news on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's contract in the next few days. He says, I'm very positive we are going to get it done soon. Hopefully in the next few days we can give you some news. Well, yes, everyone talked about Ceballos and Nketiah as a shoving before the match. Rio Ferdinand says it happens a lot on the training ground, but this just happened to take place in front of television cameras, and manager Mikel Arteta will be fine with it. And talking about it, TalkSport co-host Jamie O'Hara thinks it has more to do with the fact that they will not start against Fulham. He said, this isn't passion. This is 2 players throwing their toys out of the pram because they're not playing. Need to put that aggression into the game and they might start. Well, I agree with that. Well, talking about more stuff, here's a bigger prediction from Owen Hargreaves, which I don't give an F about, because Owen Hargreaves believes William Saliba and Gabriel's inexperience could be a problem this season for Arsenal. He says, I think they've started to show a different side already under Arteta. They started to compete more against the bigger teams. We saw it against Liverpool. We've seen it against Man City. We've seen them win one-off games where you wouldn't have fancied them before. So I think they're harder to play against. I think the biggest one is defensively. He's signed a super player in Saliba, even though he's young, and Gabriel is another really good player. He's competitive. He's aggressive. But the only problem is that these 2 guys that he signed don't really know this division. Getting centre backs to come to this league and adapt takes time. Even for the great ones, we saw it with Nemanja Vidic. I think he's trying to sort the defense out, and maybe having David Luiz play in the middle of those guys, which would work with those young guys. Well, yes, let's see how that transpires. But talking about more stuff, we actually have a news why as to well, starting strong was our aim, and here we go, says Mohamed El Neni. He tweets this out with the image of him playing. But let's talk about it. Another left winger from Ligue 1 is trying to come to Arsenal because Mounir Chouar, he was absent from the group against Brest. He plays for Dijon. And quoted by several teams of the European top 5 championships, the 21-year-old attacking midfielder arouses strong interest, in particular from 3 English clubs, including Arsenal, Leeds and Wolves. A transfer from the new international Espoir is estimated between 15 and 20 million euros. Lens are to recover 20% on resale. So yes, that could happen. And Gabriel Magalhaes tweets out, happy for the goal and the 3 points. Let it be a great season. My goodness, this guy is unbelievable. And so did Dani Ceballos, came up with the tweet with these images. 3-0 to the Arsenal. Yes, he loves it. He definitely loves it. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with this image tweeted out with the caption, mood. Yes, that's the mood. And Willian's Arsenal debut by numbers, 96% pass accuracy, 7 final third entries, 5 penalty area entries, 5 ball recoveries, 4 crosses, 3 chances created, 2 shots, 2 fouls, 1, 2 assists. My goodness, it looks like it was the perfect start. Well, yes, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day twice. So sit back, relax, and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers. And do not forget to subscribe. Well, this is the reality. Please let me know in the comments. How do you feel? Have I actually fixed the mic issue? Do you actually, can you hear any problems with the mic? Do let me know about it because I've actually fixed the static. So yeah. Cheers and please subscribe. 1,000 subscribers is all I ask. We're not far off. We can do it. We can do it definitely.